understand more about hormones and Alzheimer's disease in the brain.
Understand.
So she can educate people more. She doesn't earn. Shelley makes money from YouTube. Like I said, she's got 2 million followers. Her videos get like 1 million views.
So she wants to understand hormones and Alzheimer's, so
she can educate more for her 2 million viewers.
educate more,
Women.
provide more value.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's interesting because it goes back to this, but it's not because she's charging more, it's just she wants to provide more value.
Yeah.
Okay. So in her case, maybe she wants more followers or more of an audience, but not necessarily.
Probably nurturing.
Yeah.
The audience more.
Okay, more value for audience. Okay. So this is interesting because when we were sitting down, we were talking, and you were talking to Juan. As soon as I heard you talk, I was like, I think I already know what the answer is. But I was like, let me just do this exercise anyways. It just confirmed everything that I was thinking when we were over there.
I thought you were about to say you're so confused.
No, God,
All
no.
my people are just different. Like everyone's just different.
Well, they're different, but they're also not. Because, like, one thing that's super clear, what's super clear is Jorge is completely an outlier.
Yes.
He's completely an outlier. He's half the age of everyone else. He's into PT, not health coaching. And he just wants it for him.
Yes.
Like, I could have seen myself in that point.
And to tell you the truth, he's not going to get the same. He's just a super fan of me.
Totally.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to scratch him off the list.
Yeah.
You can still help him, but here's what's crazy. If you narrow in your message and it gets way more specific, it's like super narrow, it's so specific that it's even more attractive to people who aren't your ICA, like weirdly enough. So he'll still come to work with you. But like, this person wanted to charge more, this person wanted to charge more. This person didn't want to lose her money. I mean, this person wanted to provide more value to her audience, and this person wanted to charge more. Like, if I was you, I would say something like, can I take a crack at this? Like an I help statement? I would say like, I help, and maybe we could make it health coaches and nutritionists, but I would say like, I mean, health coach,
I don't want to
coach.
say the word nutritionist.
Okay, don't say that. I help health coaches, right? I help health coaches. I mean, I'll take one crack at it, but like, I help health coaches increase the value they provide so they can double their prices and become the go-to expert in their industry. Something like that,
Yeah.
right? And the biggest thing though, like when we were sitting over there, I was just thinking like, if you can make that tangible, like 2x, like double your prices, if you double your prices, you double your business.
How am I going to double my price? I've already got problems of signing 6
No, I don't mean you.
Oh.
I mean the value you're providing to them.
Yes.
Because this chick pretty much wants to double.
Yeah.
And this person wants to more than double. So like 2x is like it's like a good tangible thing that you could say. Like, I help you increase the value you provide so that you can double your prices and become the go-to expert in your industry, right?
That's what I tell them as well. I'm like, what's differentiating you from the rest of the coaches in the space?
And that's like, that needs to be in your content. Like, you need to hit hard and like, do you know how many fucking health coaches get printed every year from the coaching certs? What makes you different than the 3 million health coaching graduates last year or whatever it is, Like, I'd go find stats and like pull it into your content, because it's like, that's why you're different. Nobody has the info that you have, right? You know what I mean?
And, like, it's, when I get back to America, I go and speak in LA, right? By the way, that's another one of my things. I speak once a month.
Okay.
I charge 20K.
Okay.
So I go and speak, and I speak to a room full of, I'm in this organization called YPO.
Yeah.
To be part of YPO, I'm not part of it, I just speak there. You have to have a net worth that's starting at 10 million.
Okay.
So I go in, and that's where I get all my one-on-one private clients. Right?
Totally.
I say to all these people who join my course, I'm like, I'm on these stages, like, I've done it. Like, listen to me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach them what everyone message, I would love to do what you do, and I'm like, I can do my course.
Yeah.
Like, but people that there's a message.
Even that, like, do you have photos of you speaking?
Oh yeah, now I'm hiring a videographer to come with me to all.
Are they on your pinned posts on Instagram? Is there any one of you on a stage on your 3 pinned posts at the top? You should 100% do that.
Okay.
And like, literally write, like, honestly, I would just completely take, I'll give you a training on this if you want one, on pinned posts. But like, you have a photo of you like speaking on stage, right? And then have some really solid like hook or headline on it that's like, you know, here's how I was able to position myself as the expert, the industry expert, and speak on stages of whatever, right? And then you just tell the story of like, it's because you really know your shit and you can test and you get people results. By the way, if you want help, like your CTA at the end is like, by the way, if you want help learning this information and how to track this stuff so you can get your clients better results and become, you know, the leading expert in your industry, like DM me whatever word.
Yeah.
Like just everything you do backs up that when you have this knowledge, you have more value, and when you have more value, you can double your prices.
Yeah. So then who am I calling out?
So niche,
Coaches.
so niche is like, your niche is like who you're helping and what problem you're helping them solve. If you have those two things, you have your niche. If you have like how, like that's where sometimes people put like a unique mechanism or something. That's like,
The how is the course.
for sure, right? So I would just say, like, for you, I would say the who is health coaches. And if you want to get specific, like in your targeting, if you know you're targeting these people, I mean, this is a very tightly grouped
I know.
number.
You can't discriminate against age.
No, but I mean, like, using an ad, if you were running an ad,
Yeah.
I would do 45 to 55 or something like that.
I can't say that in an ad. That's just.
No, and you're targeting on the ad.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay. I was gonna
Right?
say if you're 55 and between 45 and 55, no, I can't say that.
No, that would be stupid.
Yes.
But in your ad,
Yeah.
I would, maybe you group it tight, have it wide open,
Yeah.
right? Have it wide open.
Like to men and women.
Well, if you, I mean, to me, I'm like, well, to me, I see more women in this. Like, of the people that make sense, I see 80% women. I feel like there might be more female health coaches. Also, as a side quest, I'm just going to give you this as a side quest, but I used to be a health coach, and I needed you back then, honestly, because, like, I wish I would have known how to run tests, but I'm trying to make decisions, and this is a piece of content right here. I'm trying to make decisions, and I have no fucking data to make decisions on, right? You know what I mean? Like, if you're a health coach.
What do you mean? Oh, that's exactly what you know, you can't optimize what you don't measure.
Right.
I give intake forms, I give test forms,
Right,
and then I give retest forms.
right.
Yeah, I give them all of this.
Yeah, because when I was a health coach, it was like, when you're starting out, it's like you don't know anything. But it was just like, I really wished I could have known how to run blood work, because then I would know where we were starting and therefore what we needed to fix and what needed to go in the prescription.
And the reason why I have 48K other people, why they fucking love me so much, is because I test their blood work every 3 months and I show them, I'm like, look at the difference.
Right,
And they're like, Louise has changed my life. Like,
Right.
Look at my lipid panel.
yeah,
And so this is what I teach the kids, the cohort to do.
literally. So like, honestly, like, remember how we were talking about like wants and aspirations and fears and frustrations? Like, the wants and aspiration is literally you on stages,
Yeah.
right? Being the expert, having a lot of like credibility, being on stages. Is that still running? Yeah. Okay, great. The volume is, or the battery's super low. And then the fears and frustrations though, being a shitty coach, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, right?
They don't. I get people on the calls ringing me and they're like, oh, I'm making $4,000 a month. I'm like, you must be really bad then at your job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I mean, like, that's...
But even this, like, in your content, honestly, there's so many like tiny pieces of content ideas for you in this video.
I don't even know.
I should send you this video. But like,
I need it, yeah.
but like, even in your content, making a point, like, the reason marketing is hard is because you have no fucking social proof. And the reason you don't have social proof is because you're not getting good results for your clients, because you're not measuring anything, you don't know what to manage, your prescriptions, you don't even know what to fix when you write a prescription, right? So, because like for me, the thing that made August really good was not top of funnel, it was not middle of funnel, it was not any of that shit. It's just our results were so good, and that's why my close rate was so high, because I was 11 out of 10 convicted on the calls. And we just posted wins in the wins channel, my close rate was good. But our marketing was trash.
But see your wins. I can't get I'm trying to make a wins channel for my, there's no wins. Like, I don't know what a win is for my guys.
Well, first though, I'm talking about your clients, not you.
Okay.
But you could create a wins channel.
What are the wins channels? What are their wins? New client?
Well, their wins are going to be when they're working with these clients. And here's the thing though, you're probably not going to get these, if your program's only 6 weeks, is it only 6 weeks?
Yeah.
You're not going to get those wins in 6 weeks, because if they run a test and they give a prescription, they don't even know how the prescription's going in 6 weeks, right? But you're super clear in your niche.
Health coaches.
Who? Health coaches. What? Double their prices, really.
Yeah.
The be-all, end-alls, they can double their prices, right? And how you help them is you help them increase the value of their service, right? So I help health coaches, like, you know, what did we say before? Increase the value of their service. They can double their prices and become the go-to expert in their industry.
Increase their value.
Yeah. But the big thing, like the who, health coaches, the what, 2x their prices. Super simple. Like if you just put that, like I help health coaches 2x their prices by doing whatever, that could work too.
Fuck, you're good. Yeah. That's so much better. The word health coach, is that too broad?
Hell no. No, I don't think so.
Because that means I'm getting rid of personal trainers.
You mean, is that too narrow?
No, I thought it was too broad because, I mean, like, everyone can be like, well, I'm a health coach.
Well, I mean, is there a specific segment of health coaches? Like you want to help hormone health coaches?
No, they can all do it. Honestly, it's health coach. This is the thing. They've got to be earning a decent amount of money.
Right. So how much?
I would say they should be at least 20K a month.
Okay.
Who the fuck's making 20K? I mean, do you know why I say that? Because I want them to hand over $6,400 up front.
For sure. But
So don't come to me with $200.
to be fair though, when I did IIN, like a health coaching cert, that was like $6,000.
Really?
Yeah. It was like $5,000 or $6,000.